Hi, everybody. This is WowBiz Weekly. Incredible show brought to you in part by Creighton University and their College of Business Administration. We're so grateful to them. We're meeting right here at the Mastercraft Building. The Halo Institute is a portion of that building right there on North 13th Street. We're in the heart of revitalization here in Omaha, Nebraska. It's my pleasure to have you, and I've got a great live audience from Creighton. Say you-hoo, you guys. Say it up. Say it up. There we go. Oh, you love these people?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I want to introduce you here to a lady who is, I admire. She doesn't even know this, by the way. You know, independent shops and stores, retail particularly, have had a tough going. Walmart, you know, all of them come along. Then there's Amazon, all these online vendors. It's not easy to be an independent shop of any sort. The Bookworm Bookstore has been over in Countryside Village around 87th and West Center Road here in Omaha. Pacific, thank you. And done a fabulous job. Become one of my favorite bookstores over the years. And my guest today, I'm going to ask you to applaud her and welcome her, is Ellen Scott. She's with the Bookworm. Thank you very much. And I know you're in charge of the children's department?
Yes, I am.
So you're downstairs there with the kids? And
yes.
It's fun down there. I check out and I sneak down sometimes.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well,
I'm up in the.
You don't have to sneak.
I'm in the business department, but when nobody's looking, I go down and hang out with the kids. Right.
Right.
Hey, listen. I know you belong to the what's it called? The Independent
Omaha Local Independent Business Alliance.
Very interesting.
Yes.
And
OLIBA.
you know we're going to be talking about By the Big O shortly. So I mean, it's all about local Omaha, and
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Right. Now tell me, what do they do? They had a cash mob, quote unquote, recently at Woolner's grocery store.
Right.
They've done it a couple other times. Whoa, what's a cash mob? Do I need to be in the middle of this? I could use some cash.
We love to have everybody come to cash mobs.
All right.
A cash mob, they've been done all over the country.
Yes.
They are primarily to get people into local independent businesses, to highlight that business as its importance in the community.
Yes.
And to get people to spend a little money. The rules of the cash mob are that you spend $20, meet 3 new people, and have fun.
Spend $20.
That's it.
I like those rules.
Yeah.
We should have that before WowBiz Weekly. We should do the same thing.
Right.
There's nothing to buy here exactly, but they could leave the $20 at the door as they leave, right? Or something like that.
They could do that.
We have coffee and pastry. All right. Well, that's very interesting. And how many people show up for these things?
Well, the first one we did at the Bookworm, and it was a small but devoted group. The second was at Candy Wrappers out on 123rd and Center, and it was 105 that day, so there weren't a whole lot of people that wanted to buy chocolates.
My goodness, yeah.
But it was a really successful, good event,
Yes.
and the media has been very kind to us and have covered all of our cash mobs. The third one was at Woolner's, and we think there were about 50 people there.
Ooh.
But it was hard to keep track because they were all over the store.
Coming and going, that's right.
It's a big store.
Now, was it the one at 67th and Center or
Yes,
the one right
the
on
one
Dodge
in
Street?
Exarban.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
very good. I bet Mike was pretty happy about this.
Yeah, he was.
Is he a member? I mean, you have to be a member before you.
We are primarily cash mobbing members of OLIBA.
Sure.
Our goal in OLIBA is to highlight and promote and educate the public about the importance of shopping or patronizing local independent businesses.
Yeah.
And retail and restaurants.
Not the least of which should be the Bookworm Bookstore, right?
Well, right. But,
absolutely.
But the whole point is to educate the public about the importance of these local independent businesses to our community. Because if our community becomes all chains and everybody's shopping online, there's nothing in the community.
Yeah, it becomes it becomes efficient, but not necessarily whimsical. The quality of life deteriorates.
Right. And you're
becomes
losing
transactional.
a certain amount of local sales tax money. You're losing a certain amount of local individuality.
Yes.
You're losing a lot.
The culture.
So, the culture.
But it's
of
an
a
intangible
community.
thing, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
And a lot of people have difficulty. They're left brain to hang out in that side of the brain. They have difficulty fully appreciating these intangible qualities.
Right.
Thank you, Ellen Scott, so much. Listen, I want to ask you a question now. Can we talk about maybe the group could come here? Maybe we could have them be part of the taping or be part of the event here.
OLIBA?
Yes.
Sure.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
And fun is the most important. Let's lead with fun.
Yes.
All right, Ellen Scott,
Okay,
thank you, Joe, for joining me. We'll be back in a few minutes talking about real estate coming right up. Stick with us. Thank you.